the more intelligent you are, the more the energy rises. Intelligence means energy rising to the brain. Stupid people have very little energy there. You ask them a question, oh, I don't know. Bright people, you can see it. It's brightness that leads people. There was a friend of mine was talking about a team of dogs. We can see it, any pack of dogs. It isn't the big, tough one. It's the little intelligent one that leads the pack. And so intelligence is what leads in this world much more than physical strength. Now, the more intelligent you are, the more energy goes to the brain, as I said. And if it's caught here by egotism, that can create great mental disequilibrium. People who are highly intelligent and allow that intelligence to go to their heads, they get confused. They come up with wrong answers. This is part of the problem of science. They have tried to get everything just by intellect. Without the heart, you can't understand. When I was a child, I used to understand this truth, and I used to play games with myself just to convince myself, because I did have a good intellect, but I wanted to convince myself that this intellect could play me false as well as true. So I would use little tricks like telling my mother, oh, don't give me spinach, Mother, that's the color of envy. Do you want me to become envious? And I knew that I was having fun. I knew that it wasn't valid. But I used many ways to convince myself that the intellect was not going to give me the truth I was seeking. And in fact, I did become much too intellectual, and I had to work hard to develop devotion after I met my guru. But devotion is the only way. You'll never find God if you just can intellectually put the pieces together. It's when you love. It's when you feel devotion in your heart. It's when you have longing for that truth that you will be able to find it. And so the whole Bhagavad Gita is really summed up in the last chapter after lots of very deep and intellectual arguments, the philosophical, theoretical, but not really theoretical, because it's all based on true insight. Nonetheless, at the end, he says, leave all of that, just love me, love God. That's the only thing. And so as I talk here, I want you to understand that to really understand what I am saying, you must open your heart to it, not just your brain. Don't try to puzzle it through, because the brain will never get you there. The brain is a tricky customer. It's a dangerous weapon. It can cut you, or it can lance the boil of ignorance, either one. It's only when you feel in your heart, yes, this is the way,